starting things off today, we are heading out to the store. In the last episode, we talked about potentially getting a new wardrobe, changing up our clothes. You guys all said we should go out, buy some new outfits and whatnot, so that's exactly what we did. We actually spent a lot of money, guys. As you can see down in the bottom right hand corner, we spent like $10,000 on new designer clothing and whatnot. Here is an example of one of the outfits we got. So yeah, we wasted around $10,000 on clothes, but as you guys saw, we got $3,700 for our weekly wages. I can't wait in the future when we're playing for huge European clubs and we're making like $100,000 a week. That's gonna be great, but for now, that's just one example of an outfit we got. We got a ton of other clothes, guys. You guys are gonna see a lot of changes in our attire in the next few episodes and for the rest of the series, I guess, guys. So yeah, there you go. After this, we headed in to a training session right here, working on things like our free kicks, our penalties, our passing, defending, all of it, and we are going to be remaining at a 73 overall, as you guys can see. And yeah, it's time to head into the very first game of the episode right here. We are going across the country, the other side from LA to New York City, taking on the New York Red Bulls here, guys. Should be a very good game. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed. Of course, in the last episode, we failed to hit 1,000 likes again. If we could change things up and hit it here, that would be great, guys. So yeah, leave a like down below and let's get into this game again. Yeah, take it on the New York Red Bulls, and here is a look. We are in 6th place right now, guys, and we need to be at the top 5 if we were to qualify for the MLS playoffs. That would be great for us. In this episode, we are going to commentate over the game, and I'm also going to talk a little bit about the U.S. men's national team failing to qualify for the World Cup. Teams like the United States and also, who else? The Netherlands, a few other teams, Argentina, just barely made it in. I'll talk about that a little bit later on in this episode, but as we start things out, a few chances here. This one from myself, it's going to go up and over the crossbar here. New York, their first chance right here, and it's going to go just wide. And right here, a few minutes later, 34th minute, our chance to score, it falls to Wilson. There it is, guys. We go on and we score our first goal of the game. It's going to be 1-0. What a strike right there. Actually, not really the greatest goal ever, but I kind of faked out the keeper. He thought I was going to go right, and I just slid it into the left-hand side of the net. Maybe overhyped that goal just a little bit, kind of just a tap in, but I try to make everything exciting on this series, and yeah, so it's going to be 1-0. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that first half. We got one more half to play here. Hopefully we can get a win here. We really need a win to stay inside, or not inside. We are currently outside the top 6. We need a win to get in to the top 5 in the league, and it's not looking good to start off the second half with a goal right here for New York. That is the equalizer. It comes from my fellow countryman right there, Bradley Wright Phillips. There aren't many English players playing in the MLS, but that is one of them right there, Bradley Wright Phillips. So here in this game in the United States, 2 goals come from 2 English-born players, and there you have it, guys. It's a 1-1, and unfortunately, that's actually how the game would end. Not too much going on in the rest of the second half right here. As you can see, it is all but over, guys. It is going to be 1-1. It's going to be a draw in this one. So that was, I believe, our 15th game of the year. We're flying through, or maybe not our 15th, I think that was our 10th game of the year. We're flying through games so far early on in my career, and again, we're still potentially thinking about leaving during the next transfer window, the summer transfer window, which is middle of the season in the MLS, because we're really unsure what we want to do. Of course, our journey series, we are currently at LA. I really want to have 2 series running in Los Angeles, and then also a few other reasons, which we'll talk about a little bit later on in the episode. But for now, we are moving on, and you're probably wondering, why am I in a Lamborghini right now, guys? I am definitely not able to afford one of these. Well, one of my teammates, he asked me to go get him a car wash, and since this is my first year ever with the team, I kind of had to agree to his terms, a little bit of rookie hazing if you want to call it. So we took out his Lambo, nearly crashed it here, but we picked him up a car wash. And yeah guys, we did actually have to pay for it ourselves, and that does suck. So that's gonna put a damper on our wage right there. As you can see, we're sitting at around $67,000. What do you guys think we should do next with our money? Let me know down below in the comment section. This is your series. I want to know what you guys want Wilson to get. And yeah, so after we took the Lambo out to the car wash, I decided why not have a little bit of fun, drive it around a little bit. This was my teammate Dos Santos, his Lambo, and hopefully once we sign for a big European club potentially in the future, we can get one of those for ourselves. Guys, right now we just don't have the cash to do so. Up next, another away game, taking on a newly formed team right here, or a newly promoted team to the MLS. It's gonna be Minnesota. Hopefully we can pick up a win. Let's get into this one. It is another away match here, guys, and while some of the highlights play on this one, I'm gonna talk about the United States men's national team. As you guys know, they failed to qualify for the World Cup. I am from the United States. I know a lot of you guys out there probably aren't. This may not affect you guys, but this is just one of the worst feelings ever. Growing up watching this team play in multiple World Cups, ever since I was born, they've been in the World Cup every single year, and for them not to make it this year is absolutely heartbreaking. I know my Dutch fans out there, I have a lot of them as well. You guys are probably upset about the Netherlands not making it. It sucks. It's an awful feeling. Watching the World Cup this year just isn't going to be the same. Shout out to anyone out there. If your country made it, let me know down below in the comments where you're from, if you made the World Cup or not. It sucks, guys. I feel absolutely terrible, and it really shouldn't be happening. The United States has one of the biggest populations in the world. More people live here than a lot of countries across the world. We should have a good enough team to at least qualify for the World Cup. I just don't understand, guys. It sucks. Hopefully some of you out there can feel my pain. If you can relate, let me know down below in the comment section. And also, guys, if you're ever interested in talking to me, make sure go follow me on Instagram. I've been posting on there a lot more lately. And then also check me out on Twitter, Snapchat as well. Links down below in the description, guys. Let's get back into this game, though. Haven't really been commentating over it, but it's 0-0, not too much going on here in the first half. A few chances. We're in to the 33rd minute. Minnesota, another chance for them to score. They couldn't do anything with that. So here in the first half, guys, as you can see, a lot of chances, just nothing really going on here. Another opportunity. I go for goal with the finesse shot, but I'm actually going to get carded here for an earlier chance in the game. So we're going to be playing on a yellow card for the rest of this match. Hopefully that doesn't affect us. Hopefully we don't get sent off here in the second half. That would be terrible. That is it though, guys, for the first half. The score is going to be 0-0. Very boring game so far, which is kind of why I was talking about some other stuff. But let's get back into the game here as we get into the second half. Hopefully we can get some goals, get the win. Let's go, guys, into this one, and starting things off already. A great chance right here. Easy shot for Connor Wilson, but we missed it, guys. Wow, we shot that one. Trying to score in the left-hand side of the net. We couldn't do so. Another opportunity right here, and this time we are going to score, guys. A nice little tap in. I shot it. The keeper saved it, but it falls back to Dos Santos right there. Giovanni Dos Santos, he scores it, and that is going to be a 1-0 lead. We really need a win. We really can't settle for a loss or another draw here as we got in the last game. That's good news, and that is great to see, guys. So the score is going to be 1-0, but some bad news would follow right here. We're on the ball. We lose the ball. We try to win it back. Guys, that's going to be our second yellow. We are out of the game for the first time in our career. We're getting a red card. We're getting suspended. Oh God, this isn't good. So after that game, guys, kind of upset after getting suspended, I decided to go out, walk around on the beach here outside my home, and I pulled out my phone and I got even more upset, guys. I'm already upset about the suspension, and then I see this on a transfer rumor website breaking: Connor Wilson seeking return to England after homesickness. Now, I know I've been talking about potentially leaving, but this is news to me, guys. This has gotten out to the media. Whether it's true or not is for you guys to determine down below in the comments. What do you think? Are these rumors true about myself, or are they not? Let me know what you think in the top right hand corner. And will we be leaving very, very soon to a new team in the upcoming transfer window? It's coming up soon.